Here we go, the unboxing. 54 pounds. So it says. Big and tall chair. I just like that. I already have one, but I got it for free and it smells a little smoky, so I was hoping to get one. Unbox this. See what all's in here. And then we'll put it together. See how easy it is. Arrived by UPS, clear from Seattle, Washington, which really sucked. That was the only piece of tape that was holding it on, right on that end. Yeah, it really sucked coming from Seattle, Washington. Protective. That would be one of the arms. It's really scratched up. Is that the outside? Yeah, that's going to be the outside. It is so scratched. See if you guys can see that. Yeah, you can see all the scratches in it. Jesus. I'm assuming it says that's the right, so that must be the inside and all the trim goes on it. There's the first piece. It's really nice padding. That padding was double thick. Assuming this will be the left side. If it isn't scratched up, then there's something wrong with that other one. No, that's just how they, I guess they make them. They look and feel like crap. There's dents everywhere. You could, yeah, you guys can see them dents. Padding is nice and firm. This side towards seat cushion, yeah, so that's on the inside. Big scuff right there. That's all. There's like tape or something on this. There's scratches and deforms all down the front of this. Awful build quality compared to the one I already have. Feels nice and firm. 2 legs so far. Like I was saying, like there's a padding. I've never seen bubble wrap where there's like padding on the inside and then the wrap and it's built into one. That's pretty cool. More cardboard. Oh, that cardboard don't pull out. Then they're taped to the cushions. Pull the butt cushion out. Wrapping to the side. Nice and firm. Nice and soft in the middle, firm on the outside. Sorry if it's not all getting in the camera. There's the bottom side of it. What I like about the Serta ones are that you're actually screwing into wood and steel. You're not just doing a stupid screw that's not going to hold. Everything feels nice and firm. Back of the cushion. Yeah, feels like a Serta bed. Back cushion. Yeah, let's check out I have the upgraded wheels I'm going to be putting on it. There ain't no way I'd ever go back to standard desk wheels after having the rollerblade style wheels. Check the quality of this. There's a scratch there. Big nick right there. It's of course hollow underneath, just like my other one. I would say their build quality is junk. Ooh, look right there. Big scrape in it. just looking at all the rest of them. Yeah, let's hope this thing doesn't have a cut or something in the... Woo! Just fell on me. In the seats. So far this is getting worse. Let's do the cushion last because I don't want to be depressed if something's wrong with it. This must be some type of shield or cover for the bottom. Front. That looks like it just squeezes over everything. It's almost like that would be a rubber boot, but it's not. That's in good condition. The wheels, which I am not going to use, they look like they're in good condition. I think they import these. I don't think them are. Assembly instructions are in the bottom. If you guys want to read this, you're going to have to pause it, screenshot it, and then zoom up on what you want to read. Tells you what all it comes with. Screws, hardware. Start out by putting the feet on it. Screw everything together. I got this on sale. It was not the $3.99 price that they keep it. As soon as I bought it, it was like $3.99. It's like, no, it ain't $3.99. Swivel. Limited warranty and a blank page. We almost have everything out of here. We have the whole mechanism to the bottom. The reason I like this better than the cheaper chair is that it stops the rock. You go up and down, of course, that's one of the buttons. That's one of the switches right here. And the other one is to stop you from rocking. And it's very nice to have once you have it. Ooh, I think we got one other thing. Oh, and that would be, I have no stinking clue. I know it was supposed to be in here because I just unboxed one of these the other day. The shock was supposed to be in there. It's still in the box itself. Oh, sheesh. The plastic coils, or plastic. These just went flying out. Sure, they go like that. Might as well pick up that other piece and show you. Goes in this. Goes like that. And then that honeycombs down into that spiderweb looking thing. Hope I didn't break anything. So far I'm not impressed with all this. Arm inserts. Okay, so these are the plastic inserts that go. Big huge nick out of that one right there. I could probably make these on my 3D printer if I needed to. I'd be mad if I couldn't. Ooh, that one's really wavy. That's alright though. Really flimsy one there. Just needs some cleaning right there. Not too bad. We need a little bit more of a finish sanding the edges. There's a bit nippy edges. There's the screws. The one I put together the other day, it had a lot of screws. This one only has a couple. And everything has to be put in order, or it's a total mess. And there's the last one. Pretty nice. Now let's see the last cushion. So far it's not bad enough to return, but this could get worse. I like the covering on the back of that, if you guys can see that. Yep, you can see it. go, the last thing to undo. No cuts or tears. See if you guys can see that whole thing. I got my tripod up as high as it goes. It just will not show all that. Foam's sticking out a little bit. That's all right. Has the Serta logo there up at the top for you. The shiny bit. Nice. Smells new. Not an awful smell to where you won't be able to breathe. That's nice. Yep, soft in the middle, a little bit firmer on the sides. I don't see any cuts, tears, punctures. Ooh, it's heavy. Yeah, I believe it's standing up by itself. Oh, no, guess it's not. There's the unboxing. Let's get to the assembly. Okay, we're going to do this assembly with the tools provided. All they gave you is that. I hope that's all you need. Maybe a hammer or something. I'm not putting on the wheels that they provided. I have upgraded wheels that are about 15 bucks. The link will be in the description below. And once you have these, you'll never go back to the other style. These fit 99% of them. The shaft is the same, and except IKEA, I think, has its own thing. These just press right in. They also just pull right out when you need them back out. Even on carpet, them wheels are amazing. I would never go back. Okay, next thing is the shock. The shock has one side is tempered, one side is the shiny bit. Make sure you got that put in there right, because the other one I had, it would not come back apart once I put this in. That just fits right in there, and then this goes on top. Looks like it's down all the way right now. And they say to put that to the side right now, and the next bit is to put the bottom on. The bottom piece. And to mount it up. Looks like it's going to mount that way. It has a raised portion right here, which I'm going to have to use the longer bolts provided. And then in the back, to know which way you're putting it on, right, it has two little holes right here. There ain't two holes on that side. And them holes make it so that the next part can be bolted on, which is the back of the chair. I'm going to open the kit they got. They're scattered all over here. Just going to put all these out. I know we need these two longer ones. I know the camera's, yep, it's got it all, including my face, my ass crack if I show it. I'm sure them go into there. Whoa, them are really long. I'm not against looking at instructions. If this thing's holding me up and I lean wrong, I don't want to. It says J go in the front. J are the longest ones. It's really nice to give you that much extra. I'm going to put them all in. Also, a note, these have Loctite on them. That green bit, notice it's only on one spot, that's Loctite. It's Loctite to stop them so they don't come out. It does not stop them from you not being able to take them out later. Each color of Loctite means something different. Green is basically just goo to hold it in. I think red is not removable, and then blue is for cars. And it'll act like this green. It also says front. Okay. I did not see it's saying part 1 I gotta look. I. Part 1. Part I. Since this has to be put in order, they should just tell you these are the first screws you'll use. Because I put a rocking one together the other day from Serta, and it had to go in a certain order or the whole thing was messed up. That was an awful chair, by the way, if you watched it on my YouTube. I ended up returning that and getting the exact same one for the price and the brand that you're buying from. Every time you rocked, it would just squeak. It was rubber on rubber rubbing. Now I'm going to tighten these all the way because you can see that. You can see the 2 holes, so I don't see a problem there. Don't think you really have to worry about over tightening it as long as you're using your hand, because they are going into a real nut mounted in wood. Okay, there we go, nice and firm. Next part is to mount these. Oh, these just clip in. That's very nice if you put them in right. Little holder right there. Make sure it clipped in all the way. That clip will come up just a little bit. And this one's missing one. That clip to hold it, to hold this still. So now that thing's gonna be dangling like that. It's supposed to go down like that, but it's missing. I'm gonna go see if it's in the box. Hang tight for half a second. Nope, it is not in the box. I don't know if you guys can see that, but you can see where there used to be a hole right there. Now there isn't. Or now there is not the product. Okay. Next part is you slide them in. I did that. That ain't gonna bug me too much. Take it off my other chair, I guess. Okay, now put the back on. Trying to figure out how to do this. Oh. Slide it into view. Heavy. It's a heavy chair. Okay, I'm assuming these 4 right here go through the bottom right there, through this plate that only has 4 holes anyways. They do slide. I'm going to probably put the chair back all the way. I'm going to leave them loose until I just determine what I want to do. See if I can get you guys down to this height. That's way low. Okay, let's see if I can get you guys down to the height to see what I'm doing there. There we go. Just gonna screw it in a little bit until I get all 4 in there, in case it needs to wiggle around. There we go. I think I'm going to move it all the way forward. Actually, I'm going to put the sides on it because the sides are to a certain point. There. Can you see? There, we're going to put the sides on it. Oh, the fun of being a garage. Okay. So this one is the right, which is not the right side. Takes a whole special special screw for this side. So you guys can still see that. Yeah, you can see good enough. This is the left, indicated right there on the L. I'm going to line that up, stick that in. It is nice it only took one tool to put this together. Oh wow, that's gotta go way up. Okay. I had to squish the seat together. Definitely want to put this on before you put on them plastic trims. Them plastic trims hide these screws. I'm going to go ahead and tighten them all the way down. You can hear it tightening down. It's squishing the seat together and tightening them tight. I don't want to pull them apart, and most likely that plastic will break. There we go. Put the other side on now. Oh, see if I got it into the camera view. Oh, perfect. Go ahead and line up that other one. It's definitely smart to put this on before you tighten them other 4 bolts, because this thing has moved around so much. There we go. And that one's stripped out on the inside. What a lovely brand. This thing's turned into a turd. If you guys watched the first part of this unboxing, it was scraped up everywhere. And now it tightens down. I don't understand that. Maybe I wasn't on it fully. There we go. Let's look at the bottom. Yep, you guys can see it. Looks like it moved all the way forward. Oh, it moves wherever you prefer it. I'm going to pull it all the way up, because if you don't have leather rubbing each other, less friction, maybe it won't make noise. That was the problem with my other one. Their design was just straight awful. That's why it's a really cheap chair on their website. chair has a date on the bottom of it of 3 months ago from China. So if you're ordering one, maybe it's from America, maybe it's built a little bit better. Tightening them as hard as I can. Okay, next part is to put the bottom cover on. It has cutouts for the wires, and then it just pushes in. Don't really need that cover or that to hold that down, because this cover does a really good job. Make sure you push that on really good and tight. No gaps. Pull off this ring, because the next part is the hardest. You just set it on top. You guys can see all this. We're just going to set it on top of there. If I can see the hole. We found it. Kinda. Well, I hit the button that makes it go up. Kind of shooting blind here. Okay, that is not where it's supposed to go. Okay, I think that put it where it's supposed to be. Yep. And go up and down with it. Just make sure it works. My fat butt's fine on it. And we'll put them side things on.